What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Day a Day, the only series on the internet where me specifically, play a day of Minecraft every day of 2026. I hope you're all doing well. I told you guys I would fix the upload schedule, even though it may be late for me. It's another late night, but I'm getting this video recorded so that you guys have content on the day, at the time, at the hour that you request it. Doing my best for you. So I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing fine. A little late, but other than that, I'm doing a-okay. I will be doing better if this XP would gather a little quicker. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna let them sit while I go work on our little project here at the beginning of the video, which is I'm going to enchant this sword with sweeping edge and hopefully nothing that is incompatible with my sharpness 4, because that would kind of make me cry a little bit. Please, just like at the very least, like, ooh, actually, I'm scared. Smite, ooh, that's bad. But also, do I kind of want smite more than sharpness? Do I? Yes, I do. My old sword had smite, and I want, ooh, sharpness 4 though. That's fine. We'll reroll it. We'll reroll it. Unbreaking would be great. Fire aspect. We'll fire it. Bane of Arthropods. Gross. Who wants Bane of Arthropods on their sword? Unbreaking? Knockback. Do I want not? I don't really want knockback, to be honest. I want unbreaking. That's what I want. Bane of Arthropods 5? Really? That's what you're offering me? Alright. Unbreaking, please. Sharpness 3. I literally cannot put sharpness on this sword. It is a smite sword now. I have made my bed. I have to lie in it now. Unbreaking 3. Okay. So we do have some silverfish down here still. And in case you're wondering why we're changing a sword, maybe you haven't tuned in for a little while. I died in yesterday's video and lost all of my stuff. So we're starting back from square one. I'm gonna have to use another potion, aren't I? Whatever. Starting back at square one. Today, the goal is to get this sword enchanted, and then we're going to the end. Gonna try and get another set of elytra today. That is the goal. I don't know why I said elytra like that. We're going to the end. We're gonna grab ourselves some elytra. It'll be the greatest elytra. So that's the goal for today. Will we actually find elytra? Ooh, I don't know. That's up in the air still, but we will do our best. While I'm gonna let them spawn in a little bit, and while they're spawning, I'm gonna grab some other supplies that we're gonna need. Building blocks, obviously, we're gonna need building blocks for sure. I might use dirt instead of stone. I've got plenty of dirt. I've got tons and tons of dirt. What do we need other than that? We need a shield. Do I have a shield? I don't have a shield. Okay, we will make a shield. Yeah, no shields to be seen. Okay, give me a piece of iron. Thank you. And then we will grab some wood, which I am running low on wood, actually. That's something I need to work on. I need to chop down probably a couple spruce trees. Water bucket would be good, I think. And other than that, that's kind of all we really need, isn't it? Maybe a bow of some kind would be useful. I don't know. I'm freaking take this piercing crossbow and these poison arrows because I can. Because none of you can stop me, that's why. Alright, let's grab some water. Follow our lovely little path back here to our infinite water source. And then, alright, let's kill these silverfish, enchant the sword, combine the sword, and go to the end. I want to get in there as quickly as possible so that we can make as much progress as possible. And we will gather this XP as slowly as possible. I don't really need to get all of it. The problem is if I leave some of it, it just disappears. Like, because XP is an entity, if you leave it for 5 minutes, it'll like despawn. So I kind of do want to grab all of it because otherwise it's just gone forever. Although I wish it would gather faster. Come on, man. Okay, there we go. All right, enchant, combine, end time. That's the mantra here. Enchant, combine, end time. Oh, we also actually need to make rockets. That's another thing. Okay, please do not give me something that's incompatible with smite. Like, just give me unbreaking. I'd be happy with just unbreaking. I don't want Bane of Arthropods 5. I want Unbreaking. Alright, whatever. We'll roll with this for now. Well, that's a problem for later. That's a problem for later. But yes, I do want to go ahead and make as many rockets as I can. That way, when maybe not as many as I can. Maybe we'll make like a half stack. That way, when I do find an elytra, well, if I find an elytra, not necessarily when. That way, I have rockets I can use to fly home, and I have no paper as per usual. I'm gonna commit a heinous crime, and I'm just gonna yoink some of this. Gonna yoink some of it. 9 times 3 is, that'll make 18 rockets. That's enough, I guess. I guess. It's what we have, so it's what we use. Okay. Oh, 27. 9 times 3 is 27, yes. 9 times 2 is 18. Alright, off to the end we go. Hopefully to find something useful. Do I have ender pearls? Actually, that would be another thing that would be nice to bring. Is ender pearls. I have 1 ender pearl. Meh, whatever. The conclusion in the comments about my question as to whether we should upgrade to diamond gear was pretty unanimously yes. Today's comment of the day goes to King Khan, who says, a day, baby. It is a day, baby. If you didn't know, it's a day, baby. And it says diamond greater than copper. So I think we're going to be making the switch to diamond, especially because we might find some decent like diamond armor or whatnot in the end cities. So that's something that we're going to keep an eye on. Listen, I do like the copper armor. I really do. I love the way it looks. I like the little bit of additional challenge, but I think with some of the challenge, like some of the achievement battles and whatnot we're going to have to take on for this series, I just think it's probably a good idea to just move on up to something a little more protective. As much as I would love to stay on the copper stuff, I think we should just move on up. We might just go straight to netherite if we can get that netherite upgrade template. Not going to lie. I cannot tell a lie. Well, I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. So, alright. It's been a while since we came to the stronghold. It's been a while since we came to the end in general. What are you doing up here, little guy? Goodbye. So, I honestly don't remember what direction I, explored in last time I went to the end. Golden sword in there. And a crafting table. I actually will take this with me. Give me that. Thank you. Do I have a bed in here? I do. Do I set my spawn here? Yes, I think I do. Okay. Let's go to the end. Oh, I need a freaking ender pearl to go through the gateway. I knew I should have grabbed that ender pearl. I didn't know that. It didn't even occur to me. Okay, well, let me come over here and I will build a little Enderman killing platform. Well, not platform, but Enderman killing roof bunker, and we will. That guy teleported and it scared me so bad. I thought I'd made him angry. All right, somebody come over here. Come here. What do I have on this thing? Sharpness, knockback, unbreaking. Come here. Ender pearl, please. Ender pearl, please. Actually, let's get a couple guys over here. Might as well. We're already killing Enderman. We might as well try and get a couple extra pearls to traverse the end islands with. Come on, hurry up. Okay, no end pearls. Nice. Let me just get quite a few guys upset at us here. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay. Sorry guys. My bad. There's a block missing here. Oh, they yoinked it. That's actually bad. I didn't even think about that. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, let's settle down. Let's be rational here. This is a problem. This is actually kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, never mind. Obliterated these fools. They're done. Alright, and that gives us 4 ender pearls. That'll be fine. That'll be enough for now. Okay. That is something I do have to keep in mind, though, is Endermen can move dirt. That is not something I, really spent too much time thinking about. Okay, so you can see the bridge right there. That's where we started off last time. So let's go in this direction. We're just going to go in the straight opposite direction where we went last time and see how long it takes us to find an end city over here. Because it took us quite a while to find an end city in the other direction. So hopefully we can have a little comedic haha funny moment and find one super quickly. I think I'm going to go this way actually. Because that way it seems like it kind of goes off into just a big abyss. And let's see. I think honestly, instead of building a bridge, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build up for a ways. Like so. I'm going to eat a chicken. And then I'm going to yeet this pearl as far as I can. And it will land safely and soundly on the ground. Alright, let's go find an end city. Hopefully fairly quickly. Honestly, the faster this whole like re-gearing process goes, the happier I am. If we can get some good gear and a new elytra and everything set up in like the next 2 to 3 episodes, I will be a happy camper. But honestly, this part right here of finding an end city and getting the elytra out of it is going to be the biggest time sink of the entire process. I think like enchanting armor and whatnot, that is what it is. I've got, you know, an XP farm. I have some villagers. It is what it is. But elytra, I don't know. That's a scary part, because this could take me a while to find an end city, let alone one with an end ship. I almost just looked at that Enderman. That would have been bad. He may have killed me for it. Okay, yeah, no end cities spied so far, but not losing up hope. They're not losing up hope, not losing hope. There is quite a bit more like continents to follow. It's when the like inn turns into just the like a bunch of these little piddly little floating islands. That's when I start getting annoyed. Does this go down to the void? It does. Wow, that was close. That's when I start getting annoyed, is when it's just like a bunch of the little teeny tiny islands and you have to build like 1,000 different bridges. Let's see. I guess we could go over to this like next continent sort of thing. I say continent. I don't know why I call them continents. It's just like a big landmass. Kind of a far bridge though, and especially if the Enderman can pick up my dirt. Can they pick up like the block that's underneath me? That I actually don't know. I don't know like what criteria there is for if an Enderman can pick up a block or not. Because I guess they can't pick up stone, because they didn't mess with any of my stone stuff that I placed. But as soon as I placed down dirt, they started messing with it. So I'm really not entirely sure what the criteria is for a block that an Enderman can pick up. Let's see how much farther. I should keep building. That's a little far for me to be comfortable throwing a pearl. Not necessarily because I don't think the pearl would make it. In fact, I'm pretty confident pearl will make it. It's more of I don't know what's over there. Whatever. We'll just run it. We'll see what happens. If I die, I've already died and lost all my stuff once. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can find an end city within the next 2 minutes. Let's see. Looking at my clock, 13 minutes and 18 seconds is where we're at. Looking for an end city before we hit 15 minutes and 18 seconds. That is the goal at the moment. Well, the good news is there's quite a few more large land masses. Not really seeing much off in this direction, and it looks like the landmass kind of ends. So, and never mind. These aren't really large landmasses at all. These are kind of like little piddly islands. But I think it connects to a larger landmass over there. So I think honestly our best bet is to bridge to here, and then we just kind of go the long way. I think that's our best bet. So let's just go in like a straight line right here. We'll just use this as our bridge, and then we'll go over to that, and then there will probably be a couple other places where we have to bridge over, but I honestly think this is going to be the least amount of bridging is if we do it this way. I think it will save us time instead of bridging over a much larger gap down if we go over like farther, whatever direction that is. Can I make that throw? I bet I can. I bet I can. I bet I can. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what's over here. Okay, there's land over there, but no end city in sight. That's fine. I mean, not fine, but it is what it is. I don't really have a say in the matter, so it has to be fine. Bridge across here. How much dirt do I have left? Okay, I still have a little bit over a stack. I have a stack and a half of dirt left. After that, we're going to have to start mining endstone and killing endermen for ender pearls. Man, it is... I know that somebody says something like using a pie chart. I know that people do that in speedruns and stuff, but I have no... I don't even know how to pull up the pie chart. Also, I only have 3 of my function keys. I only have F1, F2, and F3. I have a 60% keyboard, or 65% maybe, I don't know. So, I do not have the full row of function keys, which kind of complicates a lot of the more intricate command stuff. Not like command stuff, but like debug stuff. So there's a good chance I wouldn't even be able to open the pie menu. And if I could, I wouldn't know how to read it. I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never learned how to read the pie graph in Minecraft. Jump. And there's going to be an end-city right over the hill here. We are past our 2-minute goal. And there's not, in fact, an end-city right over the hill here. So that's disappointing, but I guess we'll keep on our quest here. Nothing really else to do other than keep running. There is no other option. If I fall in the void and like lose all my stuff, on the one hand, that would be really annoying and really sad, but it would kind of be ironically funny to like die 3 episodes in a row and lose our stuff in 2 in a row. There would be some ironic humor to that. I cannot tell a lie. Man, end cities are rare, dude. Like, I feel like sometimes I find them non-stop, and then other times, like in this world especially, they're just nowhere to be freaking seen, dude. Okay, well, I'm about 1,700 blocks from 0, which I assume is where you kind of start. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're like basically where we started at. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, hopefully, if I can find an end city, like, ideal timeline, I find an end city in this episode. We loot it in the next episode, and we're home 2 episodes from now. That is, like, ideal timeline, I think. But there's just nothing out here, man. It's a barren wasteland of nothingness. Nothingness and emptiness. Man, I just like every time like a new like block loads in, I'm just hoping there's, you know, lights and a boat and whatnot. And it would really suck to end this episode without even like seeing an end city. I guess that's what happened to us last time though, is we went like 2 episodes of just wandering in the end here. See, I have 50 blocks. I definitely need more than that. What does this have? Efficiency 3. This is gonna... Alright, well, my hopes of finding an end city in this episode are quickly dwindling. I cannot tell a lie. Can you not water for my pickaxe, please? That's gonna get you angry at me, which is gonna get you trying to kill me, which is gonna mean I'm gonna have to kill you. Somebody's dying if you keep walking in front of me. I'm gonna start with the endstone, actually. That's something that I know that the enderman can't move, so I'll use this until I get away from them. That's my plan, my master plan. Hopefully, like, a stack of blocks is enough to get across this gap. It probably isn't, now that I think about it. Now that I'm really putting my mind to it. Like, it might get me to there, but I don't even think it's going to get me that far. I'm definitely going to have to go back and get more blocks. This... Man. Things have not really been going my way recently. I cannot tell a lie. I'm still having fun. I'm not like... I'm obviously, I'm not trying to, you know, complain too much, but things have not been going my way recently. Just one problem after another on the day-a-day series. Let's just go in a straight line here. Alright, well, I guess I'll, I bet I could throw an ender pearl that far. I bet I could. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Maybe I do. Let's see. I am running out of time. I'm nearing. Yep, there it is. I was gonna say we're nearing the end of the episode. Okay, well, I really hate doing this. Like, kind of a sucky way to make an episode, but that's kind of it. That's welcome to in city hunting when you don't have an elytra. That's the unfortunate reality. So, I do hope you did enjoy though. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you subscribe. Tomorrow, hopefully I can find an in city tomorrow. That's like fingers crossed, dude. Fingers crossed. I really don't want to drag this out for a week of trying to get all my stuff back, but I do appreciate you guys being here. Sorry for the setback. It is what it is. It's part of the game. I don't know why I'm apologizing. It's part of the game. But I hope you enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow because I am playing a day of Minecraft every day of 2026. It's a day, baby. Just like King John said. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. I will hope to see you here tomorrow. And until then, I'm logging off. I'm going to bed. Bye-bye. See ya. Adios. Bye-bye.